And on the other end of the spectrum, there's a hunger problem. Waste Not aims to bridge this gap, changing the way retail surplus is handled and making sure it gets into the hands of people who actually need it. Retail outlets can donate surplus inventory on our platform, and social organizations can claim them for pickup.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a quick run through the app. So this is our splash page with just a call to action about the problem we're trying to solve. And then we've already made an account, so we're just gonna log in. And we're logging in as a company who has extra food to donate. So this is the screen they would be first presented with, and this would actually show things that they've donated so far. These items on here would turn blue if somebody had claimed them to let them know somebody's going to be coming by to pick them up. They can add new goods to donate. Actually, an area of growth for us is we want to make this as low friction as possible, so really adding in some autocomplete here and make this something that they can repeat really easily. And then, so once you've got some stuff in there, as a nonprofit organization who wants to take advantage of these offerings, at the top you've got the things you've claimed, so you can organize pickups you want to make, and then next you've got other available items you could claim, and these will actually show up on a map for you so that you can quickly figure out what's nearby to pick up.
This platform is extremely expandable. For example, on the client side, we're planning on doing something like Uber Pool, where you are ready to start driving, and then what it does, it will route the most efficient route for you. On the business side, we're thinking of creating like a platform that you can input the market value of the products that you're donating, and it will automatically tabulate that and create some kind of tax deduction for the business.
All right. Did you talk to anybody who wants to donate or anybody who wants to pick up, and what did they say?
So previously I had actually worked at Target, and I know they had a lot of food waste left over, and they went down the route of trying to donate it, but it was a really huge burden for them because there was nothing to allow it to be a non-friction process. So I do know there's a need out there for corporations that would like to get involved in donating, but they just don't have a good way to do it.
Sorry, can you clarify what was the friction in their donation?
Just that there was no system for them to do it, so it was a lot of manual work on their part to organize all of it and actually reach out to companies themselves and figure out how they're going to donate and what that is, instead of just a platform to offer it up really quickly.
And it can be really expensive for businesses because the overhead to organize pickup, to talk to people. And we're trying, this platform, the primary goal is to create something as simple as possible so that both businesses and charity organizations can meet in the middle.
So have you talked to Target and validate this idea with them?
I didn't actually have time to do that yet, no.
What are the next 5 features that you guys would want to build out to make this as frictionless as possible? Or 3 or 2?
One of them would be like the barcode thing. So Logan was saying when he was working at Target, they would, to check out something, even if they're just throwing it out, they would have to scan it. So being able to add it to an app, a mobile app, and being able to scan that, and that automatically inventory it's for them. That would be a feature.
Yeah, definitely the big one on the charity side would be the routing, because having to manually organize all your pickups and make sure that you spend your day in the best way possible is something that can make that a bit difficult. So to automate that process would be great.
So a couple things. First, I think this is awesome. I think waste is not just a huge problem, but it's a massive business. One of the biggest companies in the country is called Waste Management. They take trash away. So I think I don't doubt your numbers. I think this is a massive market, but it's also hundreds of thousands, millions of potential customers for you. So tell us a little bit about how you would decide, where do you start? Restaurants, food manufacturers, coffee shops, grocery stores. Where is the best market and why?
I would say personally the best place to start would be with supermarkets, just because they're prone to getting rid of stuff that doesn't actually go bad that soon, but it's just the date on the label says that it does. It's sort of the easiest place to start, and it's also an area where the companies are already looking to do it if they haven't already, and they just would like something to make it easier. Restaurants is definitely somewhere we want to go, but it would be further down the line because the chance of that being something that perishes really quickly is pretty high.
I think something as small as possible so that we don't have to deal with the bureaucracy of getting the approval and then getting the word out there.
Good answer. So, two thoughts. Number one, seek out corporate social responsibility groups within enterprise because they care about this for more than just the tax deduction. And the other thing is, and this is for everybody, when you're at a hackathon and you're going to demo your product, don't have it full of test this and pick up me and lorem ipsum and blah. It really does a disservice to the product you guys built. You guys did a great job on design, but then you left us like wondering what that would really look like, and it looks half-baked. So don't do that.
Can you just, again, tell me who each of you are and what role you have on the team?
I'm Sabrina. I worked on the back end and the routing, and I worked with the map API from Esri.
And she came up with the idea.
My name's Natalie. I did most of the UI designs, and I also help with the backend.
I'm Logan Tegman, and I was part of the team that implemented the front end with React.
I'm Jesse Touch, and I wrote some of the React code.
Thank you.